Hi, this is Vicky from the Spellbound Bead Company, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make this pretty simple Picot necklace. To make this necklace you're going to need 53 4mm beads. I've used facets, you could also use pearls. You're going to need 3 of the 6mm beads. Again, I've used facets, you could use pearls. You're also going to need 2 size 10 seed beads, 1 in your main colour and 1 in an accent. So to start the necklace, we're going to add the bead tag for the fastening. So I've got my needle prepared with about 2 meters of thread, and I've tied a keeper bead about 15-20 centimeters from the end, just to give me plenty to tie in when we get to the end of the necklace. We're going to start by picking up 3 of the first bead, so we'll call these A and B. So we've got 3A, a B, an A, then one of the 6mm facets, and then an A, a B, and an A to give us a space between them. Second facet, and then we go A, B, and 3A. And we're going to pull all of those down so they sit right up next to the keeper bead there. And we're going to leave these last 3 beads aside, and we're going to come down through all of the other beads that we've added all the way down, and pull your thread through, and this will pull these beads, 3 beads on the end, into a picot. And there we've got the start of our necklace with the clasp. So now what we're going to do is we're going to thread on 3 more of the A bead, and that just gives us a little bit of wearing comfort at the back of the necklace. So we're going to start by making the repeat. So you're going to do this for the back of the necklace, then we've got a slightly fancier design for the centre front, and then this chain again up the other end leading to the loop. So we're going to pick up a 4mm facet. We're going to pick up 4 of the A bead, so the purple, a B, and 3A. And we're going to bring those all the way up. And then we're going to make another picot. So we're going to leave aside the last 3 beads. We're going to come back through that silver bead, the B bead, in the opposite direction to the direction we've just been through. There, so pull that into a picot. Then we're going to pick up 3 more A beads. Oops. And we're going to go through the A bead before the facet, and the A bead after the facet. And what this will do, once you pull it through, is it will bring the beads to sit underneath, just like that. Now you don't want to pull this too tightly, because if you do, you'll find that it will flip and the beads won't sit properly, and it won't hang nicely in the necklace. So we'll start again. So we're going to pick up 2A, a facet, 4A, a B, 3 more of the A, make the picot by coming back through the B bead, pick up 3 more A, and then go through the A before the facet, and the A after the facet, and pull that through again. So we're going to do that 22 times, so till we've got 22 picot in total. Now you'll be very pleased to hear you don't have to sit and watch me do another 20 of those, because here's the one I prepared earlier in true children's television style. So I've got 21 picots here, so we've just got one more to do. So we're going to pick up 2, 1 and 4, then 1 and 3. I'm going to slide these all the way up to the top, come back up through the bee bead to make the picot, like so, then pick up 3, and we're going to go back through the 3 beads on the string, and there we've got the first half of our necklace completed. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make the centre front decoration. So we're going to make this slightly differently, just so that it adds a little bit of interest to the front of the necklace. You could, of course, if you wanted to, just make that chain the whole way round, which would look really pretty and dainty. But we want something with a little bit of zhuzh. So we're going to start the same way as before. So we're going to pick up 2 of the A, a 4mm facet, then we're going to pick up 4 of the purple, a silver, and then we're going to pick up another purple, then we're going to pick up a 4mm facet, a purple, a silver, and then 3 more purple. Okay, and this is just going to make an elongated picot. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to, as before, we're going to leave aside the last 3 beads that we put on. We're going to go up through the silver, the purple, the facet, the purple and the silver. Oops. Like so. And as before, 3 more of the purple. Then we're going to go through there. And then we're going to do that again. So as normal, 2 and then 1 and then 4 and then a silver, purple, facet, purple, silver and 3 purple. And then make the picot and come up through the extra beads. And then 3 purple. And through the 3 on the strap. Now for this central picot, we're going to use a larger facet on the dangle. So we're going to pick up, everything is exactly the same. So 2, 1 and 4. And a silver, a purple, and this time we'll use a 6mm facet, then a purple and a silver and 3 purple, and then again make your picot and come back up through that central section. And then pick up 3, 3 there, and there we've got our central drop. So just adding a slightly larger facet just gives it a little bit of interest at the front. So you could do it all the same size if you wanted to. You could change the colour. So to make the rest of the central section, we're going to reverse the sequence. So we're going to pick up the same beads as before, going back to the smaller facet, and come up. And pick up 3. Oops. And the 3 for the picot. And if you want to make this central section wider, you could just add an extra pair of the larger drops on either side, if you wanted to do that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add another 22 repeats of the simple picot up the side to bring the necklace up to length. So I shall do that and be back to show you how to attach the loop. So as you can see, I've only just got a couple of the picots left to add to the end of the necklace. So I thought I would just give you a reminder on how to make the picot. Not that you need one by this point, because you'll be an expert at it. So if you want to adjust the length of this, you can add more or less of these picot points. So I'll show you how to do the calculation in a moment to make sure that you get the right length necklace for you, because there's nothing worse than putting all this effort in and then not being able to wear it. Okay, so one more. So okay. There we go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add a couple of extra beads. It's just a slightly different die lot. So to mirror the start of the necklace, we're going to pick up another 6 of the A beads. There. So that matches this end here. And then we're going to pick up a B bead, and then we're going to pick up enough of the A beads that they're just going to fit over here. So it's approximately 15. So I'll just pick these up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now your exact count might vary slightly depending on your choice of beads. If you've got beads with a coating on, which these facets are, it does make them slightly thicker. So you might find you need to add an extra bead or 2. So what we're going to do, we'll just come down through that B bead there, so make the loop, and then we're just going to check it over the facet. So I think that's about right, because it's reasonably tight, but it's not so tight that I'm having to force the thread through. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down through these last beads here. So we're going to come out just through this A bead after that first facet that we come to. And now we need to turn the needle around. So we'll come down through this picot. like so, and up this other side. Oops. Yeah, so back through that bead, and then we're going to come through these 3 beads on the other side of the point, and then we're going to come back through these beads at the end of the strand here, and we're going to go through this the beads of the loop a second time to reinforce it. Okay, so then we've got 2 strands of thread running through there, which will make it much stronger. And then we're going to come back down here, and then we're going to finish off the thread. So to do that, we're going to loop under the working thread and through the loop, make a knot and pull it tight. So there's 1, move through another couple of beads and tie another knot. So under, through and tight, and then we're just going to come through another few beads, there, and then we're going to take the needle off the thread and we're going to snip the thread. Okay, then we're going to go back to the start of the necklace, to the tail that we've left here. We're going to take the keeper bead off, and we're going to reattach the needle. So just thread your needle there, and then we're going to finish this working through this tail end off as well. So come through a few beads, tie a knot, through another couple, tie another knot, there, through another couple of beads, take the needle off and cut that off. And there we have a really pretty simple Picot necklace.